Hello, lovers. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Today we're going to do liquid African black soap. There's a variety of what we can do African black soap, and we're going to do whipped will be the next one. This is our liquid one, which you can use in a variety of ways. I want to welcome our new subscribers. I want to say thank you. Welcome to the family, and to all our subscribers. Thanks for your continued support. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the video. African black soap was originated from Nigeria, from Yoruba speaking culture. We have about $250 in Nigeria. And also, African black soap is available in Togo and Republic of Benin from Yoruba speaking culture. African black soap was introduced to Ghanian by Nigerian traders. They call them Alata. They sell produce, pepper, and other products. And most of African black soap comes from Ghana or now to US. African black soap doesn't manufacture in any part of the world besides African because it's made in an open field by women. It's natural. And please don't forget to visit our online store. This is our squeezable wax melt, solid body butter. We have a lot of scent, lip balm. We have Valentine is here. We have soap. We have candles. And these are the whipped African soap that I was telling you that we're going to do. And we have a bar soap. This is really smells so good. Before I start on anything, I always cleanse my dispensing for everything. You're going to need aloe vera juice, rose water, or distilled water. You can use any of those. Do not use tap water direct. So just to avoid contamination. And the smaller you cut your African black soap, the better. I'm using 8 ounces of black soap and I'm going to chop them down. So that way it will be much easier to melt because it's going to take about 2 days to make this. You will see what I made because you don't need to whip, you don't need to do anything. You're just going to go step by step. Just make sure that you cut them really, really small. Chop it down. So that way it should be a little bit faster to melt it together. And after that, we're going to use, so it's ready. You're going to need a container to put your African black soap. Make sure that you use something that can withhold hot water. You can do it with cold water also, but when you do with hot water, it's much, much easier. It will save time. So this is distilled water. Now, the measurement, I don't use measurement. You just need as much as you can to cover it. If you need it, you can do it. But I use 2 cups of water here just to be measured, but I don't measure it. So when you put the water, this is how it's going to look. And I'm going to put aloe vera. You can put rose water. You can put aloe vera juice. You can put distilled water. But please do not use anything direct tap. And then you cover it with foil paper. You have to because it's going to dry up. So this is it after 24 hours. If you have kids in the house, you might think it's pudding or chocolate. Let them know. So it's not. So put it away from the kids. And then this is it after 24 hours. We see that it's still chunky because we want liquid, not chunky one. We use African black soap in varieties of ways. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying you should use it in any form or any way. And I just add a little bit water because the first time when I put the water, I thought it's going to be too much. So that's the remaining water that I put. But you can add water, extra water when it's necessary because you want it liquid unless if you want it any other form. I'm going to do whipped black African soap after that. So you guys will see how I do it. And it just makes it. It's going to require a lot of mix. You make sure that side to side like that. We use African black soap to bathe, to heal the wound. When you have the wound, it's really, it's not when you have a thing in your, like pimple, broken pimples in your face, please be careful, it's going to stink. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying you should use this on your skin or on anything, but it's good for asthma, for dry skin, for skin prone skin. It's really good, but it's very, very dry. So some people like me with dry skin, please, you will need a good moisturizer after that. So I'm going to cover it again for another day. So this is it right there. After I add extra liquid, this is it right here. And after that, you just mash it again, just like you mash potato. You can see it's almost ready. We're ready. Yeah, it's a little bit too thick, because when you put it in a bottle, it's going to really be like a lump. It's not going to be liquid. And African black soap liquid is not like a shower gel. It's not going to be thick. If you want liquid, it's different, total different. So liquid is liquid. You see that I add extra aloe vera juice just to make sure that I love the consistency. Yeah, now I think we got it. Now, when you mix everything together, if you want, ask either essential oil or fragrance oil. This is the last stage you will do it. I have mine, or the one the one on our online store with fragrance oil. I'm going to list the one with essential oil because things are so hard to find. That's why I didn't do that. But now that we can find more fragrant essential oil, I'm going to do that one. Would be good for face, that you can use for your face. Yeah, this is it right here. It's ready. It's not watery. It's not anything, and it's really lather well. I'm sorry, when I was filling it up, I don't know, the video was cut off, but just use funnel, fill it up, and you're ready to go. So this is our the liquid African black soap. I want to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, visit our online store, and I will see you again in